So Chippy Chop Suey asked, what can I do to speed up muscle recovery? As they've been involved in more CrossFit type programs and they want to find a way to help muscle recovery out. So in my opinion, there's 3 ways to approach muscle recovery: training, nutrition, and supplementation. So from a training perspective, you want to ensure you give yourself enough time in between workouts for your muscle to recover. Depending on the type of the workout and the intensity of it, you may need to wait between 1 and 3 days. You know, if the workout wasn't as intense, maybe 1 day. If it was more intense, maybe 3 or 2. Depends, just get a feel for how your body is. That's from a training perspective how it would enhance muscle recovery. From a nutritional perspective, you want to ensure you're getting an adequate amount of protein and carbohydrates. Specific to the protein side of the fence, that really speaks to muscle growth and recovery. And from my experience, more people are deficient in protein than they are in fat and carbohydrates. So just making a conscious effort to apply more protein to your diet, if that's through a shake or a bar, or just having bigger portions when you are having, a protein source, I think that will go a long way with recovery. And also nutrition timing. Traditionally, before and after a workout, those are the 2 most critical times for applying nutrition to your overall goals associated with muscle development and recovery. So you want to ensure, and there's no specific guidelines, but you want to ensure you have a decent sized meal of carbohydrates and protein before your workout, and the same thing after. I traditionally have one 2 hours before, and an hour or 2 after, depends on what's going on in life. And that's how I approach it. And then from an overall supplementation perspective, I think it's critical to include branched chain amino acids into your supplementation stack. Obviously, depending on what level of health and fitness you're involved in. If you're just starting out, well, that's the least of your worries. But if you're more advanced, branched chain amino acids are unbelievable for muscle recovery and just overall enhancing protein synthesis. So that's something that you'd want to keep in mind and keep in your supplement stack. And I traditionally take that pre-workout and post between 10 and 15 grams for the day. And creatine monohydrate is another fantastic supplement for overall muscle recovery and growth. And I would take that after a workout, usually about 5 grams or so. So between training, nutrition, and supplementation, some of those techniques can be used to help with muscle recovery, and hopefully that helps answer your question.